First, my bad, dude. Yeah, my hands are disgusting still. It's gonna be like a week of putting the cream on it for them to heal again like last year. It literally, it's like entirely blisters. I can't even like feel my skin or close my fingers more than this. But I'm still gonna queue. Because I can't afford not to. So we're winning every game today. We have no choice. My normal eczema like flared up, but I just started getting at like 28. I'm almost 30 now, but normally it's not that bad. It's just like a little like rash. But somehow I had like an allergic reaction on top of the eczema. I don't know if like antihistamines or hydrocortisone cream pissed it off or something. But this is the second time it's gotten this bad where my hands are just full on hives. Where like if I literally like rub my hands together, it feels like not even hands. I only feel the blisters rubbing together. It's bad. Last year I made the mistake of showing a picture of my hands to Twitter, and it grossed a lot of people out. But it's actually worse than last year, so you know, ice pack is my best friend in between every game. That's how we're getting through today. Probably only playing for like 3 or 4 hours too, but I can still play. I can't afford to take any time off. The cyber side, that yeah. I mean, normally eczema is just kind of the dry skin or like a rash, kind of the type I normally get, but it's weird when it goes to the whole hands like this. But I got some different allergy meds. I got a different steroid ointment to put on it, and I'm gonna try cotton gloves instead of plastic gloves. So I bought a bunch of cotton gloves. That way I also just feel like, you know, they're rewashable, you know, potentially less allergic, and, you know, they look less freaky if I'm in public just being bubble boy, you know, like I was gonna go to the Ren Fair on Sunday with my girlfriend, and yeah, I don't want to go to the Ren Fair wearing bubble boy gloves, you know, like. Well, these are more like plastic, you know, food processor, but yeah. I can still play well if people want to sign up and get a free carry. More the pain than it is the flexibility and just the itchiness. You can still play fast. Even with like the steroid cream on it, it's just on fire. Icing it constantly helps. I've been rotating these 2 ice packs literally on cooldown for like multiple days now. Before it flared up this bad, I was icing it like 2 days ago on stream too. But yesterday I had to take it off and go to urgent care. Because I've just been having a nightmare trying to get to see a dermatologist. Because they like referred me one that didn't take my insurance like a month ago. When it was just like the normal rash. And then they were referring me to a different one that was supposed to call me, and then they never called me for like 3 weeks. Hope they're a little better, and I mean, it's gonna take like a week to heal. Managed to reduce the ice pack CD? I do, that's why I have to get out of the chair and walk over there. Yeah, if anyone wants a free carry, come sign up. Finally online. Yeah, I had to go to urgent care yesterday. But thoughts on pushing RMP to rank 1? It'd be very, very difficult. You pretty much would have to be like omega sweaty. Possible if you're like WAS level or like I think me, PMake, and Gore could do it. Maybe still. But PMake hates playing with priests. But we were like #1 on ladder as RMP before the sub nerfs. But I think Asa Frost isn't bad either. Like that could be good into some things. I wouldn't play sub Fire Holy though. I would play like sub Arcane probably. If I want to do Rogue Runner right off the bat. It's possible. Outlaw Arcane? I think it's still doable, yeah. I think if you're gonna play that damp though, you should probably just have a druid. Just need 1600. Alright, we could do a couple, fuck it. But the problem is my MMR is too high for you. So I'm gonna still throw you at 2.1 where the comp is not viable. So we're just gonna lose like 5 in a row probably, but I'll try. Unless you like know the fundamentals. Oh, you're 2k MMR? Okay, this should be fine then. I thought you were like negative win rate, 1500. Because usually Rogue Hunter is terrible. Because we have like 1.5 goes to win if you don't know how to like scatter for pre. But yeah, if you know the bare minimum fundamentals, we should be fine. I just didn't want to throw you at 1400 into the 2-1 bracket. As like a dog shit comp. They look like bot accounts to you? I have not really looked at the ladder now. Never been too forward. There's a lot of like newer accounts lately of sketchy shit. I don't know if it's people just pushing alts to sell like accounts, but it's really common now. Like I don't think it's the game being so dead that there's new blood. I think it's just people like making like burner accounts to sell or something. That's what I would guess, because there's usually never not this much new blood, even when the game gets easier. Which I don't think it is easier because it's so deflated and so top heavy where it's like only AWC people playing anymore. Do they get flagged? I mean, it depends how they do it, I think, right? I think the people that like transfer their alts off their account to like a burner account to sell that probably do. Because they usually do some like weird shit with like name changes and stuff, I've heard. But I would imagine people that just make a whole burner account at the end of the season to just push rank 1 where it's like not attached to them at all. I'm sure that's probably pretty safe for them, especially if they have a VPN. But even then, I don't think rank 1's worth that much anymore to sell compared to what it used to be. It used to be like 600 to like thousands to like sell a rank 1 ult that you had, and it used to be safe, and a lot of people used to like sell multiple ults a season. And then they cracked down on that shit pretty hard. I cancel my Blade Flurry. Oh, I'm outlaw on accident. Oops. I just now realized. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna kidney into a blind. Siping. Maybe sap the guy's trinket late. Couldn't get it. Hopefully he can get a trap somehow. Trying to avoid the fist weaving. Wish we got the trap, but nice we get it now. We get double feared though. The guy doesn't even go for an MD. We have turtle. Nice. He gets it off. He's kind of dying in turtle though. Shouldn't have been sub for this, but honestly, I don't think it mattered that much. Honestly, Outlook could be better for this. Just because I can heal him more. If I go to drink up me hardy and stamina. Yeah, I think this actually might be better for Rogue Runner. I haven't played Rogue Runner in a minute, but I'm gonna try it. Throwing the heal spec. I've done the spec with Rogue Walk and Rogue Mage, and it actually felt good. Like, I did Outlaw Rogue Mage 2s that felt as good as Seb almost. It's a lot for a video game title. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, Rogue Hunter is probably the worst double DPS comp you can play. Because it just does not have any healing, unless you're like a Jelly Beans or a Big Mex, and you get like multiple clean camo heals off. Is Tricks of the Trade better for double DPS? I've been playing a decent bit of Tricks lately, but it's hard to afford the talents for it. Like, I hate giving up, like, Take Your Cut. Or OP Cloak or Disarm. Unless I'm going full simp damage mode on someone I trust. In threes. Where it's like I'm giving them haste and giving them tricks. Like if I'm just, you know, simping for like P-Make or something where it's just like, do big damn. But generally you're going to get more value out of just using Disarm or Veil well. Maybe even Smoke Bomb. Because Blackjack is also really good. It sucks to lose that. We're gonna continue to get Sank out of the way. Got Sank. Makes our life easier for next go. Give him a heal. Hopefully we turtle. Turtle's nice. Hopefully we trap this. Bubbles aggro to kill us. I think we're just dead. It's like one of the tankiest comps we could fight too, having Ret Healer. Yeah, generally Rogue Hunter never goes well, unless it's like me playing in like the 1600 bracket. And then you also still have to get lucky that you just don't fight an immortal comp. I mean, every single game is going to be minus 21 because it's Rogue Hunter. There's been a couple hunters I've gotten like 2-4 was like sub marks, but it's just, you basically have to win all of your games in like the first go and a half. Because you just don't have any healing. What happened to your hands? Like an allergic reaction on top of my eczema. So it's just like entirely hives. Blisters. It's pretty bad. I've just been like icing it for a couple days. And I got some like steroid cream on it, and I've been taking some antihistamines and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I've mostly been icing it between the games. Yeah, I got it last year and it was really bad, but this is worse than last year, so. But I'm getting like some cotton gloves instead of plastic ones too for it. Hopefully the cream helps. Last time it took like a week. Hopefully we trap that. Cancel my Blade Flurry. Blind the guy's Trinket next global. We break it. I hate that we stunned the guy, but... Another walk, nice. That. Do a gouge, I guess. We haven't trapped for a minute. I get bashed, he's dead. Crap. Evasion in 1. Vanish for the healing, I guess. I don't know if this is gonna work. Even with the spec where I'm doing like more healing for him. Like I did almost 2 million healing for us. We just gotta avoid damage better. And go for CC more. I don't think you ever should be like intiming the DH. And you're not like scattering for pre at all. Honestly, thinking Outlaw is probably better for this than Sub, just because I could do so much healing for him. Actually, I only healed him for 300k. I thought I did more. Changes at all? Nope, not yet. I'll try Sub next game. At least this gets the MMR down a little bit. Have to intervene. Like a half trap out of these saps too. I can get a half on my own, I guess. Not the quarter, but we got Warrior Trinket, nice. And we got Swap. Give him a heal. Kidney trap in 5. He doesn't have trap for 10, but I'll wait. Try to kick ulti, I don't have step. That'll just to keep my AR going. Guy parries aggro. Hopefully we don't die without turtling. Nice, he gets turtle off. I'll van. Here's where like an intim trap would be good, but I can multi-stun, I guess. Guy trinkets. I get strong bolted, so we're just dead. Give us both the heal. Disarm Warrior next global. Try to step kick in a sec. Can you Warrior next global? And we just die. Maybe I can carry more on sub, I don't know. I can just maybe kill and duel if they don't press their buttons at all. I was hoping maybe just being able to heal him for a lot would help, since it's a squishy comp and I'm doing a lot of damage, but I haven't played Rogue Hunter in a minute to see if that actually worked. I think I only healed him for 300k that game also, yeah. I just need a solo in the opener. I can't put any faith in what we're doing. That was a lot of healing though. Heal spike is pretty crazy. Scatter the guy, hopefully. Hate this opener. At least he doesn't backflip because he's bad. The DH backflip there, we're screwed because we didn't pre-CC. I was going to gouge him, but then explosive shot was going to break it. Try to gouge the hunt. That pick priest in a sec. Nice turtle. Doesn't backflip still. Could go for a bomb sap here. Don't get it still somehow. That sucks. To blind that heal. I can still 1v2 this, I think. Tap the guy's trinket. And do a duel probably after the nether walk. I'll meld to get a resap. And do one more. Already dueled, I'm stupid. Waiting on my blades. Maybe the DH just won't trinket for no reason. Possible. Trinket the fear in a sec. Crazy, he just doesn't even trinket the blades and doesn't even die for it. This is why I usually avoid Rogue Hunter like the plague though. It's a very heavy comp to carry. Unless you have like a really good hunter. Like if it's someone that's like 2-4 CR in full gear and they actually know the comp in and out and they're like using scatter shot properly to set up the ghosts, it's fine. But like anything else, unless you're going all the way down to like the 1600 peekaboo bracket and you're getting lucky comps, it's very hard to like 1v2 as this comp because you're on like such a timer. Whereas if you just have a mage or a lock or a shadow priest or a boomy or a dragon or an Ellie or anything, they're gonna do millions of healing. Instead of, you know, 500k healing of just exil. If the game goes like over a minute. Like I'm just praying that I press duel and they don't press trinket. That's like our only win condition, I think, right now. I wear gloves because my hands are just full blisters right now. And they're covered in moisturizer and steroid cream. But I don't want to get all over my, you know, expensive keyboard. What's up, Nyler? You make payments? What do you mean? Like payment plan? I just buy things outright when I can afford it. I don't think anyone does a payment plan on a custom because you're buying all the parts separately and all that. Now my monitor, I'm doing a payment plan on that, yeah, because it was like a $900 monitor. I have like a 1 year no interest on it, like financing. Got to get the 360 hertz OLED, dude. When it came out in January, it was insane. I don't know if he scattered into that. I'm waiting. Scatter. Any banners? I don't think he heard what I said, even though he answered me in chat. Now he scatters like after the go's over. You just scatter the warrior. You can't blade storm, and then we can just sap or stun trap. Like really easy. We shouldn't be like scattering like 10 seconds into dying while I'm just sitting there. Been chilling. I'm just queuing some viewer twos. I'm gonna probably mix it up soon though. I think some pets have it, yeah. That was good. That way the guy doesn't wall. That was our first scatter for pre, I like it. I win a game because of it, nice. Better than him just walling or in-capping me or pre-karming. All took was 17 MMR. Yeah, I mean, we're like 1 in like 6 or some shit. We were like 2.5 MMR as viewer 2s yesterday. Or the day before yesterday. When we were getting Versace as 2.4, that was good. We went like undefeated that day, it was sick. And then some days I gotta get the MMR down so I can have an actual non 8-minute queue, you know? At least he kind of understands pre-CC now, hopefully, after like the 3rd explanation in party chat. That's just how you have to play Rogue Runner, sadly. Otherwise, they'll just use defensives every time, and we just can't afford to make the game go that long. Because we both don't really do that much healing. So we have like 2 goes usually to win at most. Unless you get like a camo re-stealth and like heal with it. Bud DK, okay, that's how you know this is the real abyss. I've never been this low. Maybe some 3s today? Probably not. Been wanting to make every day 8 hours minimum, but I don't know how much I can do with my hands right now. This is still like basically day one of the meds. It's gonna be like a week. I mean, if it's like good threes, maybe I'll play like a short 1 hour threes or something, 2 hour threes, but I think I would fry if I like played too much threes right now. Don't play it that much slower, but it would just be more irritable because of like the itching. I don't really want to like chase an LSD or, you know, a DHLE around or something. And two is it's, you know, it's less irritating. Because the bracket doesn't, you know, always matter that much. And it's more relaxing, and you get to actually play the game and do CC and stuff. I have new meds for my hands, because I'm having like a really bad like allergic reaction and eczema flare up. Hopefully we trap the DK out of that. Nice, we get block. Blind the DK's trinket. I have another kick for the Ray if he goes for it. Crossbomb, huh? Kick the Ray. Yeah, my hands are full on like Deadpool right now. It's bad. Gets the second block off. Tempted to just trinket a Nova, but I started getting eczema at like 28. Thinking about getting your keyboard custom. You can change switches. The wooting is well, no, actually the wooting is hot swappable with other switches, yeah, but you're not going to get the same rapid fire if it's not a magnetic switch like the Lecker switch. That's the whole point of the keyboard. But there's other good keyboards in my list. But yeah, I wouldn't even recommend switching it. But I think you could like, it's hot swappable and that you could put another Lecker switch in if one went bad. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend switching off these switches. That's like the best part of the keyboard. But there's another one people have been talking about lately that's pretty good. The Drunk Deer one in my setup link. So it's another kind of wooting alternative. But I wouldn't really do the Asus one. The Steel Series one is okay, I guess, but it's still worse than the wooting. If you're trying to play faster. First come out of stealth in 30. He's out, nice. Hopefully we trapped the healer. All blind because we didn't trap. Hopefully he traps out, nice. Got Trinket, Link, or we didn't get Link, but Trinket, Tide, Wall, and Turtle. Dodge the pet to peel, I guess. I get hexed out of this, it's half though. Gonna kidney for a trap, hopefully. No, he doesn't have it, but maybe I can bomb for a sap. Kill the Link. Duel just to stop damage. Maybe you can get the trap. I get trapped. Hopefully he gets the trap before he dies. He did get it. Can kidney in one, but I think we're dead. Yeah. Try to meld any random CC. We're gonna mix it up though. help you another time, but you need to have like more than like full greens, and we gotta like do more scatter for pre like mid game, not just the opener. Like when we look at the DRs. I tried. I'm sorry. It's a harder comp where you actually need to know the fundamentals. Like any other spec, I could like practically 1v2 to like 400 rating higher than that, but that's just like too heavy. That's why I usually avoid Rogue Hunter and Double Rogue like the plague, because it's just not good quality games to like watch or play unless they're like omega sweaty, or it just looks cheesy and boring, like with Double Rogue where it's just like I tell them when to open and when to vanish, and then that's like it, and then we just sit installed and wait. It's like a really boring comp to play. I mean, they're doing a Wooting 80 now. And people have tested the Steel Series one, and it's still not as fast. And the Wooting 80 is also gonna be 8K polling, which doesn't really matter that much, but I had to get used to 60, but I might like get an 80 and mod it eventually. I just can't afford it when it comes out. Even with the new metal cases, I've heard good things about it, but I don't know. I know it's cheaper. That's the main reason I have it as like one of the alternatives. Just because it's cheaper. And I think most of those kind of problems you can fix with how you make it a custom. There's obviously different price ranges for things, you know? I think the Wooting is by far the best though. And I can't wait for the 80% layout to be a thing. Nice clone on the I-beam, that was sick. Trying not to get double feared. I'm just gonna duel the DH in a sec. Actually, I'll just bomb this. Got Angel for him. He's gonna bash clone himself. Nice roar clone. Maybe I could sap that. Phase combat. He can into a blind sap in a sec. Trinkets, nice. Got Blair. Pulling the Essence Break again. I get double fear, but it's half, so it's fine. Kick Priest, vanish, have another kick. Flies in the air, so I guess I just go with duel. He was like, checkmate. I mean, it is what it is. The Druid had really good clones. I'm impressed. None of them were wasted at wrong times for no reason. Almost all of them were on like Essence Break or Eye Beam. Like this Druid plays Demon Hunter 100%, and he knows how to make that guy miserable. I'll have to read more into it then. I haven't looked at that much into that board. It's just when I look it up right now, it doesn't seem to be a rapid trigger keyboard. Because it's using Gatoron switches, right? That's like the whole point of the wooting. Or maybe I'm just looking at the wrong one when I copy and pasted the name of what you sent me. Oh, they have a different one. Rapid trigger. Okay, I see it now. But it's still using Gatoron, but magnetic Gatorons. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the specs on that look good. I just haven't seen much of it. Playing sub. My brain was like trying to pre-adrenaline rush. I was like, wait a minute, why do I not have column points for slice? Yeah, we got trinket. Guy really likes running around. Got trinket healing tide. Getting hexed out of this. And I don't know what they're doing. Gouge this guy for free. Link. I'm gonna blind his AR and be annoying. Could have maybe tried to meld sap him there, but he has earthing for this, but did we get a sepsis teleport if it lets me? Nope, it doesn't want to. Probably should have gone disarm into this, but it's fine. The blades for the next go. Wishing I had disarm really bad right now. At least he's not getting that much blade flurry pad. Guys in pre are there in half the game. I haven't even dueled that, but like that clone. Good. Probably bomb this Aura Master heal if I have to, but I don't. Waiting on the stun deer a little more. I'm not gonna put rupture up this second because I want to just gouge the road. Get topped off. Heal this whole subterfuge too. I think it gouges me. I should have just gone shaman more, to be honest, but blades did not get what I wanted. Crazy is I'd be out damaging this guy if I was playing disarmed, even though it's sub versus outlaw. It should never be the case. The guy's just doing so little for an outlaw. Just running all game. Like the roles are really reversed of what the sub rogue I should be running all game. Just trying to hold W. We're drinking here, so book some of the shaman damage. He grapples 2 feet for no reason. Kidney into a blind sap. Gonna save T for a later go with blades. Blind the guy's trinket. Maybe kill. I get disarmed so I can't sap. I can gouge in a second though. Rook should come out to rupture. I dueled for CC. Probably wasn't worth, but we're just gonna get a clean re. Down bad. I guess I just go shaman then. Balls. Back on rogue, I guess. %70 damp. Evasion out of this. That was a good knock. He tried to knock me in a bad spot. Yeah, I had a Corsair forever ago. It was one of my first sports too. It was like the Magitouch or whatever. Or no, that was Filco that I'm thinking of. Yeah, magnetic ones you don't really need to change it because there's very few actual magnetic ones. Isn't the wounding a mechanical? Yeah. I don't know, the magnetic is like life-changing. Once you get used to rapid trigger, you can never go back. Like any other keyboard just feels like 50 ping heavier when you're pressing the same key multiple times. Especially in like for movement keys and shooters and stuff. The Strut's pretty good. He actually dispels things. He gets good clones. Bad. That was the worst dance of my life. I thought I had Shadow Step for some reason. I didn't look. Good CC'd my whole dance. Play's so safe now because of that. Fakes penance there, man. That's crazy. We almost have dance back now after I wasted it. Gonna gouge this guy for pre. Back to playing the game. Could maybe duel off that too. I don't think it's worth it because I don't have dance. Probably duel the next go, even though I won't have blades for it. Bro, this guy just loves faking penance on the first tick. No one expects the 4 yards away step kick on penance, man. Guy knows I only want to kick penance. Gonna gouge for a clone maybe or something. That bash gets him nothing. Good cloak here, even though it's not in kind, but I'm not gonna pop T or anything here. I want everything to line up with blades. Maybe bomb to get a sap if I'm lucky, but I know he didn't press a global for a couple seconds, but there's the end card. It'll probably be my cloak soon. I cloak here, cloak the fear too while we're at it. I'm blind if he doesn't get that. He roars, he should get it. Banish to reset everything. After this clone, I have a big blades go. I need to stop trying to kick penance. Paints up. I think we can kill through though.
Happy Leap Day.
Happy Leap Day, man. Delays my birthday a bit. I was 1 day away from like being, well, actually no, it was like a couple of years. I was on the correct day but the wrong year to being born on a leap year. In which case I would be like 7.5 or whatever instead of 30. Full on fist hands, yeah. Dude, it's full on Deadpool. I don't know if you saw the picture. I'll send it if you want, Melon. I know Renar and P-Make saw it. Send it? I got you. Sorry about the Discord noise. There we go. Turn streamer mode back on. It's gross? Yeah, it's bad. I'm full on Deadpool. It's bad. I might take a break pretty soon though. It hurts pretty bad. I did stream 7 hours with it the day before yesterday though. But I finally got some steroid medicine for it and a few other things. It in cord. I can link it if you want, Refi. I just don't know how to do spoiler tags on Discord. So that people can like opt into not seeing it. Because last time, a year ago, I put it on Twitter and I grossed everyone out. Last time it happened to me. And it's kind of worse than last time. Like if I rub my hands together, I only feel the blisters. I don't even like feel my hands. And yet I'm still playing anyway because I'm broke and I need the hours. And also I would be bored at doing nothing all day. Taking a day off feels weird. I just feel bad that I took yesterday off. I had to go to urgent care to get the steroid cream that I'm using, but usually it takes like a week for it to work. I feel like I can still play at like 80% though. I don't feel like it hinders me that much. It's just itchy and in pain, but it doesn't like, it makes it hard to like close a fist, but they're still like nimble at going like sideways, if that makes sense. Duel the guy's trinket. Like I can hit keys and move my mouse fine. I just can't close my hand or make a fist. But yeah, I'm probably gonna get off in like 20 minutes or so. And then be back in a couple hours because I gotta do some IRL stuff, I think, too. Is the character name of Deadpool? I know. How do I do a spoiler tag on Discord? Can I do /spoiler? Oh, I can. Wait, can I spoil an image though? I don't know if I can. Maybe I have to do the image before and then do spoiler. /spoiler. I don't know if I can spoiler an image. Just DM me, Refi, and then I'll send it to you in DMs. I don't know how to get it to do that. I mean, I guess I could show it on stream. Or you can blur the image. Oh, that's true. I didn't mean to play disarm this game. Oops. Try to evasion the druid stunning mate. Been to make it harder for him. Pick the surge. He gets that. Nice. Look, volleys here. Got BM and Sudden Ward and everything. Now we're just gonna swap. Vanish to kick the Surge. Maybe re-cheap shot the Surge. I don't want him to get this off. Re-cheap shot that. Ooh, I let him get it off. Thought I could fit that at this rake level. That's okay. I'm gonna blind the mage. Gouge his trinket. Maybe just sap him if he doesn't press the button. Gouge. Kenny the Druid. Gonna duel. Oh, I got DB'd. Attack the mage. Try to get clone there. Get maimed, a little scary, but I gouge this guy out of bear, and I can go him or something. I'm just gonna gouge and then go mage again. But he gets a fat altar. He trinkets to get the altar off. I need to go this druid more. He's playing like the markers build. Probably has like no Versa. Duel the polycast on me. Got Ironbark, so we'll swap. Maybe go Druid out of the clone. He gets Surge. I would have liked to maybe meld the Surge there just so he doesn't get it off. We can delay him from getting it. I'll kick next cast, probably. Kick missiles. Stun him while he's locked out. Stun the clone. Swapped on the altar and all that. 50% damp. Game starting in like another minute. With the hands, they're just incredibly like eczema, allergic reaction, swollen. I'll probably swap mage really soon, unless this guy leaves for him for no reason to put up life blooms. Actually, he has no hots. I'm just gonna go in bear. I don't care. Hopefully he dispels me. Volley. Gonna gouge and swap. I have cloak for all this. I'm just greedy. Nice Ironbark. Held the Surge. Find it, I guess. Oh, we roared. Okay. Franks. Flex I danced, but poking aggro, I guess. He's gonna get the Surge though. If he gets me, then I can duel. I'll trinket the DB in the duel. I have to trinket the bash, so now the DB is gonna save him. Or not. The guy didn't trinket to come heal me. This is my second serious reaction. Yeah, normally it's just the little red rash and the dry skin and like one finger. So how do I do like a sensitive image or whatever? Onto it. Maybe it's like when I pick the image. I've never actually done that. Oh yeah, content warning. Cool. Here you go. At your own risk. It is blurred. Last year, I was mostly like 150 to 300 viewers. And I made 27K last year. But it's completely different. There's people that with 50 viewers that can make more than people with 500 viewers. Let me restart my mic then. I got you. Is it better now? I'm playing the video game like that. Logged in. It's on my Twitter. Not sustainable? Nah, I mean, even with what I have isn't really sustainable if I was living alone. Like, it's not enough to pay my phone or internet or rent. Like, if I haven't been living with my girlfriend for the last couple of years, like, we're both paycheck to paycheck because she makes, like, a little over, like, $2,000 a month after insurance and tax and all that. Skull Kid, thank you, man, for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. I don't know how much longer I'm going if you wanted to redirect it because my hands and stuff have been a thing the last few days. I mean, there's some people with 500 that it's not sustainable. It changes constantly. Because there's like a couple people that can single-handedly make people's communities. After posting the pic, yeah. Average time on solo queue depends on your MMR and what time of day. Like usually it's gonna be way longer if you play before like 6 p.m. Like the daytime's pretty bad for queuing solo. So cursed? Yeah, it's pretty painful. With my hands right now. There's the top WoW communities. I mean, like for example, like Peekaboo on a larger scale, right? Even when he's at like 2,000 viewers, he probably makes more than the streamers that have like 10,000 viewers. Because that guy's got like 1 whale per 100 viewers, like ratio in terms of like just having people giving him hundreds every single sub, every single stream. You know, it's like he has like 20 different Omega gifters. You know, like it's insane. It does not go away on its own. So I have like a steroid cream. I've been taking like some antihistamines, and then that's why I have my hands in the gloves. That way I don't, you know, like get all the cream all over my keyboard, you know. But yeah, last time it was like a week of the steroid cream, like a year ago when this happened. Yeah, I don't know what really set it off. I need to see my dermatologist again, but I've been having like nightmares with referrals and stuff. But ice packing it, you know, keeping the cream on it, it helps. I don't need to sign. gonna save duel here until he uses emerald. A little scared for us here. Just cloaking the oppressing roar and the stun. Maybe kidney into a blind sap here. Got sap trinket him late though. Got 1 null, got 2 null, got all 3. That blades really soon. I like that clone. Maybe gouge to switch the clone if I get out of the root. He's gonna get trapped before I can get it though. I'll cheap shot for him to go for it still. Making sure they keep the hunter stunned so he doesn't kick the clone. Saving duel for emerald. I tried to kick that. Gouge off that. Hopefully we're not dead here. He's getting clubbed dead by the dragon. Nice double roar, letting that sit a second. The guy's trinket. No meld for that. Gets nulls. Gotta cloak the stun. Got all 3 nulls. Gonna trinket this, I guess. Nice roar. Get into a blind. Get my sap. I need to go for the drink soon. The gouge hunter to peel. Don't know how we get the pets off of him ever. I think he has meld though. He clones the pet to cross the map. Smart. Purple DR traps me, they're choking. I can maybe sap this clone. Shouldn't have did a DR stun here, but... I'm just dueling defensively, even though I liked saving it for Emerald against Dragon. But we're kind of dead if I didn't. I think he's still kind of dead. Trinket Turtle and Emerald. Have to break that. Gonna get the nullies. Might get a re. He's just dead, yeah. That was our first loss, but... Yeah, but when you compare viewership to subs, right? Pika has a percent of Czar's subs on like 1/5 the viewership because retail is not a streamable game compared to SOD. But that's insanity. Like if Pika had 15k viewers at the same rate as his current 2k viewers, you'd be making like 10x Czar. It's insanity. Like if Pika had 15k viewers, it would literally just be like 3,000 subs a day or something insane. It's a shame that retail doesn't just pull more viewers than SOD. When someone just questing in Westfall gets more viewers than fucking AWC, the world is doomed. I mean, if it works, it works. But that's like every PvEer. Like Mitch has never been able to ever PvEer level, and then you know he was a SOD player for a bit until he ditched. Yeah. I think pretty much 99% of people that play SOD were people that never liked PvE. It's just the way it goes. I wish I could be fake and just not be miserable playing it. I'm still gonna start trying to play it a little, I don't know. Just like in between shuffle queues or something eventually. Party cast bar this add-on or weakware? The party cast bar is just tied to my Better Blizz plates and frames. If you mean I think SOD's alive. They change it every week. They never change retail. Retail's dead. Like they'll basically eventually add arena probably. Gonna give them the opener. Kind of sus, but he earns himself instead of the rogue. That was a good fake. I think there can be a classic and a retail. It just shouldn't be 5 different versions of classic. They should not have done vanilla WoW 9 different times. SOD needed to be their mission from actual vanilla, instead of them doing TBC Wrath if they wanted to do SOD. Or SOD should have just been Wrath Plus. But I think you shouldn't have so many different versions all out at once. I think it's really confusing to people to have normal, classic, hardcore, you know, normal, classic, Wrath, now Kata, you know, like... You can't have like 5 different versions of the game. It just needs to be one classic, one real. Like you don't see RuneScape 1, 2, 3, 5, you know, it's like old school RuneScape and RuneScape 3 or whatever that no one plays. Like a Thursday stream, yeah. But I think PvP could have been bigger than raiding if they just didn't neglect it 15 years ago. There should have been free-to-play PvP servers or something, or level 1 arenas where you could just scale up, like Guild Wars. I think the gear treadmill just turns people off. I don't think that's the right thing to keep people engaged. Like, it should always just be cosmetics and stuff that you're farming, whether it's a battle pass or not. If it was like a free-to-play server. Yeah, the tourney room where you had to pay to get on, yeah, that was always fun. But Brad, you triple stun me, I mean, I think there's a little more going on than that. Crazy is you did the same damage as me and you never dotted me. Gouged me or disarmed me or did anything with my entire blades twice. Yeah, vanishing in duel is also really bad because I still see you. The funny part is also, you type that when you're on a rogue too. They gave all 3 rogue specs dance. We've done the same thing on Outlaw. Well, I just wouldn't have had duel for so your Vanish would have worked, but yeah. I think Deathmark needs to go back to Vendetta though. I think being able to Deathmark a Vanish should be like fun. You know, or like Vendetta. Something that doesn't have that utility anymore of like being able to chase down Vanishes. Didn't get the sap. I was gonna try to fake him to go one way and then step sap the healer, but I'll let him roar get the healer. Okay, we got Trinket Blur. Gonna blind the DH. Maybe sap him. Vanish at the end so he's like fucks up his targeting so I can sap. Maybe switch the sap to Shaman because he's not doing anything. Nice clone low. Kill the totems. Wolfy trinkets. Got a link, nice. Probably shouldn't have wasted stun DR here though. I might still go with duel anyway, I don't know. It's not worth that. I'm gonna wait. Sucks I have to farm dance forever. I shouldn't have double danced this go. I wanted to duel defensively to peel. This is his essence break, but should have to help him kite. I kill really soon with duel. I'm gonna let this rupture fall off so I can gouge. Oh, I think we're dead. That sucks. I shouldn't have waited this long to kill. I just needed to farm my dance back really bad. He wasted Blair, maybe I can still kill. %. I just should have double danced the one go so I could duel a little sooner there. When I was waiting on blades. That's the stamina increase? Yeah. I should have Outlaw had duel. That would be too disgusting. But it's already really hard to afford honor talents on Outlaw. Because you need to take the stupid Sinister Strike proc enchants. And then usually like the haste is always good, disarm's always good, veil's always good. Schedule for AWC? I do not. I wasn't playing bargain there, he probably died too. The 10%. I just can't pad that much more because I'm at like 118 mastery. I mean, if I was playing like 2-piece, maybe. Because then I'm at like 123 mastery, I think, at 32 Versa, but honestly, I like having the crit chance. Pop off in the WoW section? I don't know. I think just random sod people doing dead mines will have more viewers than AWC usually, but at least AWC had more viewership this last time around. I don't know why. The match quality was way lower, and yet there was more people watching. I don't know what was different really. Nothing really changed with the formula. I don't know, most of the players are really upset with the cross region because they're not like flying anyone out or doing it as a LAN. Like literally coin flipping and just saying whoever wins the blind pick gets ping advantage on match point is dumb. Like there should not be, you know, cross region online. Yeah. You literally coin flip, and then if you win the coin flip, you get ping advantage game 1, and then you just take turns of the loser getting better ping. But if you won the coin flip, that means when it, you know, you take turns winning. Unless you have an upset where you win with shit ping 1 game, then match point will always be when you have the ping advantage. Like I don't know how they can't just fly people out. I mean, the crazy thing with BlizzCon too is not only was it a non-prize pool event, they didn't even give people their seats to watch it. They made us literally stand and like sit against the wall. There was like a couple hundred of us wanting to watch it. Blows my mind. That's like the main reason I even go to BlizzCon, is just to like cheer people on. Otherwise I would just stay at the Hilton the whole time and not even buy tickets to the convention. Such a slap in the face. Gold is trinket. Got turtle. Nice clone. Got trinkets. Red evasion the druid stunning mate. Got Ironbark. Oh, I mistimed the sap on that. Feels bad. Shouldn't have gone for that. I should have just stayed on the hunter and he probably would have died there. Because now he's going to trap me and root me. So I have to just go the druid, no hots. Try to kill both of them a little bit here. I have evasion in 5, but they're getting a trap on my healer. Or not. He missed. I evade while I run at this guy. I don't like giving the pets my back though. 3 iron barks. I guess I wait. Patience is a virtue. Gonna gouge this druid out of bear and maybe go him again. No skin, I think. Scattered. Detonate. On the guy's trinket. Got both trinkets that go, it's really good. Gonna gouge the death chakram. Just gonna cloak this Bristle's Vortex so I can move. Gouge this guy in a sec. Oops. I meant to press shift 4, not 4. I didn't mean to kidney there. Try to kick that clone. Maybe go druid off the kick. Well, it's after the secret damage is already over. Kill him without dance. World first. How's Rogue right now? Outlaw's really, really good. Nah, sub got a lot worse by the stamina change because the game's a lot slower paced now. A lot of games are like 7 to 10 minute mana games, where like Ellie's and Demon Hunters and Destros and Outlaw are like king. And our Shaman and our Druid are by far the best healers. Yeah, trying to play around like CC and stuff's not that great right now, but you can still kind of make sub RMP work. I think this is my LG though. I gotta do an IRL thing after this. Oh, or no, I didn't. I'm blind. Nice clone. Guess we go Shaman. Stunned his NS too. I'm gonna cloak this coil. Oh, it didn't go off. That. Gotta dodge that, couldn't. Nice roar. Wall. I dueled there too. And cloaked. I mean, it was a good clone. I shouldn't be impatient and try to rush the game like that. Yeah, I just packed, swap the healer just to rot both of them a little bit. Maybe we can switch the clone now still. Like he's going for it. Nice reclone on the lasso. Should kill here. Really good because that clones the healing tide, so I don't really need to try to worry about killing it. On the Ore Mastery heal. Pick that. Wish I killed a couple minutes ago because I really got to do my IRL thing. Trying to hurry this game a little bit, but get coiled. Kick that. There's the full clone. I have dual out of this. Bet my healer to get there, maybe? Couldn't. Nice reclone. Kick fear. Vanish. I have another kick. Kick fear again. I have blades for this next go. I'm just letting him get top tier because he's already at 80%. I'm just waiting until I actually have everything lined up. We need clone DR before I can multi-stun here. Try to meld that. Doesn't have meld. Hopefully we can still clone this even though he has tongues. He dispels a UA. You get trinket and lasso. I'm gonna blind this guy's wall aggro. Let that roar sit so he can switch the clone or whatever he wants to do. Get rupture up, I guess. He pre-dark backs, even though we don't really have DRs to do anything. 60% damp, the game is starting soon. Well, 50, but... Kill the healing tide real quick, even though they're both at 100% HP and it does nothing. Get a finality rupture up. I'm just gonna cloak here, probably. Finality ruptures up. Shiv to help him get to the shaman. Gonna gouge. Big fear. This should be lethal. Kill the link. Meld that fear. RP1. Pick the pet. Gouge, blades, end the game. Big den. I gotta do an IRL thing though, guys. I'm sorry. I will try to do another stream in a couple hours. I forgot I had to do this. But I will catch you guys later. GG's.